So these people were like, nigga, we don't know you like that. Like, you might have some buzz in the streets a little bit, but we don't know if this is gonna track across the planet. And then they sign a deal, understanding that someone's taking a chance on them. Then later on, you rip me off. Nah, man, they made a investment in you that was heavily in their favor because they took the majority of the risk. This just grown man shit.
And also, yeah, because like also Master P's coming to them with already produced, completed projects. He already has his own. He has his budget allocated.
He has an infrastructure,
for marketing, promotion. Yeah, he has his own infrastructure.
He has numbers, hard numbers. We did this much last year. We go at least we did this much over the past 10 years. Where at least we can guarantee. See, Master P can come with a guarantee. Black Rob can't come with no guarantee. Jadakiss can't come with no guarantee. So that's it's like getting a loan, bro. You're a high risk. You're a high risk.
That's also like that's a reasonable thing because the goal was getting a deal. There's a vibrant and really active independent scene in the world throughout that whole time.
And in Oakland and in the South.
Really, it was the Bay Area that scene. That's why
but those people don't want to stunt right now. They want to pull up Mercedes right now today. They ain't gonna these niggas probably still wasn't great. They still signed because they just thinking like first you do the hottest shit out. Everybody feeling you like, man, I could sign this deal today and pull up in the hood by tonight with a new Mercedes. They're doing it. People chase clout. They're clout chasers. They're all about their image, and it's just the nature of that game. And I just don't think they're any victims. I think if you were a victim, you should be able to take this to the point of what you're doing. And I guess that's what's happening now. Just don't get shit.
Meeting Diddy, innocent, and she got introduced to that lifestyle. That's what it was.
Well, and she was already, a lot of people don't know, but man, she was Ryan.
She was already a monkey brancher, bro. She was dating a producer. She had bro name tattooed on her. You know what I'm saying? She met Diddy. They did some sneaky shit. They ended up going to Florida or some shit together in Vegas. She was not innocent at all. She was a woman climbing the ladder using her body.
For sure. Because that's just like the one little episode they had where she got on the stand and said that she went out to the interview like to get closure. Then that same night he took it from her. They like, well, shit, 2 days later, you went out to a party with him and then gave him some.
No, but I think same night she gave it to him. After she supposedly raped her, I think she said later on that same night she gave it.
No.
It was days later? Okay.
Yeah, when she went out with him to another party. But all this while she was in a relationship with a trainer, he, you know what I'm saying, hired for her, you feel me?
Right.
On everything to where like they said dude had to walk about the courtroom like, you know what I'm saying, with so much like crazy testimony. That was gonna be like, damn, all this was going on while you was allegedly with me.
Have you really
to all the hood rats that want to go for the bread, you know it's gonna be on the record, you know, the whole trail. Once you gotta get up here, like Megan, they nigga hit, baby. Hey, all her whole little.
I'm sure he was encouraging her to go get that money because they already spent that last one. Because you gotta also know
Hey, Cassie, I don't think he was a Diddy. This is what I'm saying. You said you was encouraged. What you mean encouraging her to go get money from other people?
Oh, sure, baby. He encouraged her. Look, let me paint a picture for you, nigga. You leave him, right? And you go to, she leaves Diddy, goes to the white man, right? He's heard stories, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? She laying with him. They get the money from Diddy already. You blind to shit when the money cracks.
Okay. Oh, no. The dude she with now encouraged her like,
and
man.
I'm sure he was sitting there. The nigga a shoulder to lean on. She's telling him shit. I bet you she's leaving out the crazy ass part.
Oh yeah.
Because if not, he wouldn't have walked out. She's leaving out the crazy part. And he's encouraging her, baby. He did this to you. He a white man. He did this to you. He did this.
He a white man.
We gotta sue them, babe. The money's running out. We gotta
especially when they have to.
Hey, let's say this though. Let me say this.
Smart move.
I don't think greed don't come in no color, man.
No, he just.
He think like a white man. I probably wouldn't even think so. He thinking the money running out soon.
anybody.
So look, hey, look,
I'm not
hey,
saying that-
hey,
That's a
look,
logical
it don't
move.
take it don't take a rocket scientist or a brain surgeon, bro. Look, I think you got the smarts. If a broad came to you right now, like, hey, look, I was messing with Chris Brown. He was doing this, ooh, this and that. You go, man, what's up? Let's get the money.
Listen,
I think you
when you get married, it don't matter what woman you with. If you get married and shit's going bad, the woman is looking at you like, what we gonna do? They had to move into her parents' house. Now you got a chick who been in the top penthouse in East Manhattan, right? Or the East Side, Upper East Side, or whatever. She's had all the luxurious shit, been on private planes. Now, you make a little bit of money as a trainer, but you can't give her the life she's accustomed to. That's probably how they went broke. So, at a certain point, any man is gonna be like, you know, they pillow talking, she telling him, oh, he did this to me. You know, this is a part of it. That dude, it did not take a long time for him to get to the point like, we sleeping in your mom's house on her couch. You got away, you got blackmail on this dude. You could blackmail this dude. And he just told her to go run a play, and she went and ran that motherfucker and got 30 million. And they running it again, and she probably, if he get convicted, she gonna get at least 100 million. Because it's another payout company.
But I think
20 from Puffy, 10 from the hotel.
why I think he was thinking like a white man, and I think while she was sitting there bitching,
30 from Puffy and 10 more, so she got 40 million.
I think he's looking at her like a victim. Not her. She's sitting there like this. I don't think he's thinking, I'm going to be white bone, he's just the bad. I'm going to actually look over the I think that's what I think.
No, but
They
she,
already got money.
but he heard this shit a long time ago. He was her trainer.
But
He
not
knew
the
Diddy.
full truth, though. That's why he wouldn't have, I don't think he would have walked out if she didn't tell him the full truth. What bitch tell the full truth?
You know exactly how it leads to when your bitch end up cheating on
know
yourself.
bitch tell the
It
full
starts
truth.
off with pillow talking. He's the shoulder to cry on. This happened to me, and I called him, and we sat there and talked about how he hurt me. He knew a
He
lot.
called the escort, and then he peed. I guarantee you she didn't.
She didn't tell the gritty details,
What I'm saying
but she
is,
told him she was
he
getting
didn't
mistreated.
know. I think he
Hey, bro.
said yes to encouraging the whole time he's gonna be the nigga, the clown on the spirit.
Cassie.
Nigga, when you walk in and she really was doing crazy shit.
Nah, she got 30
Cassie,
mil
he,
from
that
Diddy.
he told Cassie to get on the computer and look for sex workers. So she picked the side she want, complexion of the dude. She enjoyed
She
it.
didn't tell him that.
Yeah, no, that's in her
I
indictment.
know. She didn't tell
that's
that
crazy.
nigga that shit.
There's a menu of 200 dudes and she chose a specific guy.
I don't know what kind of bitch could pick who could knock her
Man got
down.
up there. That man looked like Charles Barkley. That man looked like Charles Barkley, one of the sex workers, the one that was talking about he was putting semen on his nipples,
He was in
and
shape back then.
the man just wrote a sex book that's bestseller and all that, man.
She used to like the
Diddy
Phoenix
retired that
Suns.
man.
It's a payday for everybody.
She used to like the Phoenix Suns. I don't know what to tell you. You feel me?
Hey, all I know is out of
My
everything I
man
heard,
look like Charles Barkley.
out of everything I heard, Cassie is not no victim, bro. Like, people don't understand women be freaky. Who bought that book, 50 Shades of Grey? Why did that
Love
hit
that shit.
women? A lot of women.
I
In
ain't gonna lie, that book was cold too. I was reading that thing on my little federal bitch,
listen, you got women who do
Goonin.
Christian Grey.
You got women who doing porn, right? You ask any porn star, what's your favorite type of scene? They be like a gangbang, because all the guys are just being attentive to you and they're here for you. Women, they thrive on shit like that. They read about it, they fantasize about it. That's why she was so happy to be like, yeah, I want to do a freak off. Like, I'm telling you, like, even if you did something with your girl, like, say you tried something new with your girl she never did before. After you do it with her a couple times, she might be like, scared to do it, or she might be like, oh, that hurt, or whatever. But after she get used to it, she gonna start asking for it.
So
Do this. I want to do this.
So let's
again.
say
That's
that's
just the nature of female.
let's say that's true. How do we explain and justify that footage in the hotel?
we don't.
Because he's not getting charged with that.
No, but I'm saying
And
like
ain't that what y'all said about Nip?
You be by MacArthur Park. How many times you see drug addicts going out and fighting and shit?
oh, it be happening.
Okay,
for
that's
sure,
a part of
but-
drug
You be
use.
my
but-
MacArthur.
Oh, I'm the
Hey,
mayor.
look at that
I'm the
motherfucker.
mayor. I'm the mayor.
Domestic
Oh,
violence is a
crazy.
part of
Yeah,
drug
this
use.
Hey, this
Domestic
shit is
violence is
no
a part of
jumper
drug
unleashed.
use.
So does that justify it?
No.
It doesn't
Hey,
justify
But it doesn't need to
Hey,
be
he
justified.
didn't get charged with that though. That's
Yeah,
not a
exactly.
charge.
Well,
that was put out there to taint the jury pool.
That was like literally the number one piece of evidence that the entire case was hinging upon, and now they're kind of having to fucking oscillate because they're fucked as a result.
Can I
So that's why they need all this.
can
other
I tell you a true story? It's a lady I knew when I was a kid. Me and her son was best friends. Her son's father literally set her on fire, right?
Whoa.
She sat in the kitchen of my house and told my mom, and girl, you know what? After I healed up, I was still fucking him. It's like when you're in that type of crazy relationship, a lot can happen and people still go back together.
But that's typical of abuse. That's like,
Yeah, but
what
you
I'm
know,
saying?
Brandon, you know, females will put you in jail and come visit you.
Of course. That's why I don't think she's a victim as much as we're painting her to be.
But that's also Stockholm syndrome, no?
That's fine.
If you listen to Cassie, man, she sound like she's still in love
Don't
with
do
Diddy.
not.
She
hey,
love
man,
that
if
nigga.
you put me in jail. Do not come visit me. Get me out first. And when you get me out, it's over with. Like, don't come visit me. Like it's cool.
if
I'm
you-
sitting in here.
If you really look at Cassie, especially when she was younger, she wasn't like a super bad, bodacious chick. She was very scrawny. She was light skinned, but she was just skinny. Like, she didn't even look like she could be Diddy number
I mean,
one chick.
she was super young too.
It
She
don't
was like
matter.
19.
It doesn't matter. It's 19-year-olds with body, bro. Stop. She was
For her
never.
time, Cassie
Man,
was a cold
man,
piece, I ain't gonna lie.
Do you think Cassie,
Cassie was
at
bad.
that point, was she a number one chick for a nigga like Diddy?
Nah.
That
But-
wasn't even fun to play. That might be something that's fun to
She's
play
a
with for a little
six-man.
bit.
Hey
She a
man,
six man.
Diddy told been around the world. Nah,
Come on,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
It's
Nah.
bad bitches out here. Like, you got a bitch like Brandy Sherry, the one chick, the porn star who was here. She's freaking bomb. You would choose her over Cassie any day.
Hey, you'll eat that ass?
No.
No?
Not after so many people been skeeting on it.
Don't you think though that there's a
I didn't know about it.
Hey, yo, Bloods, I don't know, man.
Bro, she fuck
Right
Bloods, I don't know.
Right
Hey,
out the bath.
no offense, no offense.
Right out
Okay,
the
so you
bath.
saw her. Hey,
out the
bro,
bath
she
with it?
bad as fuck. She bad
This
as
nigga
fuck.
Munchie stupid.
No, bro. You saw Brandy Sherry, right? Hey, you saw Brandy Sherry, right?
The girl
If you see this girl, bro,
Cannon,
bro, I'm telling you, she's fucking bomb.
Is that gonna give a new definition to your name, Munchie?
I'm a munch. I'm a munch.
Hey,
Right,
you
but
gotta look
but
her
the
up,
thing
bro.
Is, I eat Von's groceries. All that food for less shit. I'm just not eating anything. You
Von.
feel me? Nigga, the produce is best in production.
I gotta show you.
Trader Joe's and up.
Yeah, no. Shit.
Donnie, what you think?
What?
Brandy Sherry fine as hell?
Yeah, that air one.
Not
Hey, but no, but shit, but looking like that, but you can't be eating nothing
you.
based on looks. I know looks.
Niggas probably
I
gonna
know
eat it.
looks and entice you, but like shit, some of the baddest women be like some of the most sluttiest and whorish people.
Listen.
So it's like you can't.
I might eat that based on pure looks.
But guess what? Who buying all the condoms?
You said based on pure
Who
looks.
buying all
but-
the condoms?
Okay, so,
The
but
prostitutes.
you just said something about her being skeeted on that ass, being skeeted
Yeah,
on.
but
so
then
many
I had to
times.
rethink it. She's fucking bomb, nigga. Like,
I'm glad you was
I had
big
to be
enough
honest
take,
with myself.
You withdraw. You
I had to be
withdraw
honest
your-
with myself.
Yeah.
Cause it's like even a girl you currently fucking been skeeted on her face. Like, nigga, once you get over 30, you gotta
Flacco, we live on the show. Flacco calling in. What's cracking?
Yo, listen, I just heard Brandon say something that I just want to. Let's not say Cassie was not a victim.
Hang up.
feel me?
Hang up.
Hang up.
Hold
man.
on.
It's a man's world, bro.
Let him get his shit off. Pause.
No, listen, right? You know,
He's
like
always gonna cut
maybe,
and save some
like
shit.
maybe, like some folks could argue that she wasn't sex trafficked, but to say that Cassie was not a victim, I feel like we at least have to clarify that, you know, so that don't look crazy.
No, he don't. Cause you gotta stop flying bitches out.
Right, 'cause look, bro,
That's
right, 'cause look,
trafficking.
No, look, right, 'cause look, right?
You gonna go down, nigga.
In the beginning of the trial, Diddy's own attorney, again, if they confess that Diddy used to beat her ass, but they say
He's not being charged for that.
So no, wait, no. What I'm saying, any woman, bro, who's getting her ass beat regularly, bro, she's a victim. And like again, you can think that she wasn't.
No, and this Flacco, this is why I said. So what do we? This is why I asked. What do we do with?
Dismiss case, but they talking about something he ain't been charged with.
But this is exactly why I asked the question a few minutes ago. So what do we do with that footage? And then the whole room unanimously said,
Beyond that footage, though, she's still a victim, even though he wasn't charged for beating her ass. They admitted to it in their opening statement.
Man. Hey, man.
I mean, I think that she definitely does need to be classified as a victim, whether or not we like it. Street rules aside, like clearly, whether or not he gets convicted as of
Wasn't
now,
it the street
her
about what he
status
did? There
is
ain't no street
victim.
rules.
Not even if she was complicit or agreed, there's still some shit she's victimized in.
Have he donated to domestic violence victims?
Hey, Munchie, want to know if you donate to domestic violence victims?
I have again, like
Nah.
again,
When?
I have actual victims. And
Only the
my family
hookers.
that
No. Listen.
I deal with people that I know. So I haven't donated to like a national hotline, no, because those are scams.
Okay,
But I donated
okay.
to personal victims in my family.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, man. I don't know.
They want to see Brandy Sherry.
Here, but also
Can you
too,
show-
Hey, who haven't had a
Hey, show Brandy Sherry so they can see. They want to see.
who haven't got physical, not beat, I'm talking about just beat your girl ass, but it get physical with your girl. You know what I mean?
bro,
And it's not in court.
There's levels. There's levels.
This the girl who groceries we talking about what we eat.
Like,
It's
it doesn't feel like it's bad.
SHERI.
And then also too though, listen, bro.
Man, we talking about eating her groceries, bro.
ERI.
I'll keep the
No
sneak
RY.
this- right?
Oh, she
I think
bought
about
us
like 5 minutes ago, Munchie
Hey.
B was like,
No, Brandy. You
he
got
wasn't
Brandy.
charged for it.
They got some
Ain't
to
that
drink
what
out
y'all
there.
said
Hey,
about
you be
Nip?
talking about how pretty.
Hold on.
Fucked her up. She
Hold
busted my
on.
window.
Let Flacco cook. What was? Say that again.
Flacco is not cooking. Nobody want to hear that simp ass
Yeah,
shit.
that's some
I'm
married
saying
with children
5
ass
minutes
shit.
ago, 5 minutes ago, I peeped the sneak this. I peeped Munchie B said he wasn't charged for it. Ain't that what y'all say about Nip? I'm just listen. I'm watching it, but all right, bro, peace out.
All right.
We said the
Appreciate you,
same
Flacco.
exact thing. No, dude, there's even women who are telling you that Cassie is not a victim. There's more women saying this than men. Men usually go with whatever the females say.
I don't know. It seems pretty divisive. There's a lot of
But
women
hold on,
that are
hold on,
like pro
before-
Cassie.
Not to jack it on, but Puffy
Hey,
attorney
you need to blow up one of those
had
pictures, man. We trying to see
uh,
some cleavage.
a sex victim
Yeah,
expert cross-examiner. That's a woman.
Yeah, but that's a job though.
She cool.
She bomb, bro.
This shit
Groceries.
killing her.
And this a old picture too. She more like,
She pretty though.
yeah, she's
Hey, man,
good.
look.
I take her down.
She cute.
No, for sure.
I'm not
She-
gonna-
she-
Yeah.
Hey, Les, I'm
She
big on
hot.
the
Hey,
Hey,
Adam and Lena
That's
had her
all
up here
my
the
shit
other day, man. I was like,
I
wait,
want that.
nigga, invite me.
With that being said,
What you trying to get some water?
Hey, man, listen.
Juice. I don't want no Gatorade. That's all sugar. People be thinking that's an energy drink. Nigga, fuck around,
You
have a
don't work out,
stroke.
you shouldn't drink
What's
that.
Hey,
shit called,
women even
thanks,
say,
doctor.
women even say that Cassie is not a victim. And when you read that's the thing with Flacco. Flacco will see all this evidence and still come down on the side. But I get what he's doing because most of the people who watch that like hip hop news shit are females. So a lot of people fall on the side of the female just to keep so they don't alienate anybody. But at the end of the day,
Flacco been
when the
pussy deprived most of his life, so
Yeah.
he'll always gonna take the side of the woman.
It's like my brother. He used to say, I never put my hands on a female. Da-da-da. And I used to be like, bro, listen,
Until
you
she
ain't never
break
been
you.
in no relationship like that to even say that. I ain't never been charged with domestic violence. Bro went to prison for domestic violence. The same nigga who said, and I hated to do it, but when I went to visit him, I said, remember when you said you'll never put your hands on a female? Oh, but this, you was just speaking. Never say never, because you don't know what a chick could do. Or you know
you
what.
did.
But still, but Flacco calling in is good because there's got to be balance and objectivity, and if it becomes like a echo chamber hive mind situation.
That wasn't objective.
I think it was, because there's a huge portion of the population that agrees that Cassie should be considered a victim. On top of that, regardless of our opinion,
Mainly bitches.
mainly bitches, but regardless, in this, like pertaining to this case, she is considered, by technical terms, the victim. She's the complaint.
And,
right?
and the same ones that be pussy deprived was
saying.
saying Megan was a victim, and everybody now they don't think that
Everyone's
no
a
more.
victim.
That's true as well.
We live in a.
Autopilot engaged. System reboot in progress. Atlan online. Manual controls are now active.
Fortress is ahead.
Workers have confirmed that Azric's signal is still inside.
Our time will come.
Had a phone out, and he definitely did get derogatory and diss and all that. But in a situation like this, what you want me to do? Shoot while I'm on camera with the phone and I got a black truck driver? I'm gonna get reported. So like all people want you to crash off because he dissed him and this and that. Then as soon as I I'm about to go right down. I'm about to go right down. Like, so that was just, this whole situation is goofy, and I just like I would have, like me, I would have seen him. I probably just would have rolled my window up. Like, I wouldn't even been no exchange for you to put me on camera and diss me. I would have rolled my window up, and if you came, we gonna drive the same pace. If you come on the side of my truck playing acting like you got a weapon to where I gotta unload my weapon, then that's what it's gonna be. But it was just goofy
Hey,
for
bro,
me.
P4, where P4 video at? Yeah, this is the first time.
Yeah, he has a video too.
Recording each other.
No, well, there's a video
There's a
from
video from the opposite
P4's
side, too.
car. It wasn't P4 himself. It was a person, because he even said, we could hear him say, "Hey, yo, film this shit. Catch up to him." Blah blah blah.
Both sides was recording.
Yeah.
bro.
But the
Shit was
first
goofy,
video that
bro.
came out was from Doty's side, and Doty, I don't know if y'all heard, it sounded like he said, like, "Where it's at? Let me see it." Like he's.
Hey, those what he
That's
sound like. That's what he
That's
said.
what
He
he
said,
said.
"Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it." You know what I'm saying? Dissed and all that. It said, "Let me see it." But like I said, the whole exchange was just like, I'm not about to do that exchange, because it's like that's like stuff like that gets ugly, and that was just like goofy. Like he did, like he was just and that's what's going on. That's what I be saying. That's what's going on today. And like, who wants to go to jail for that type of mentality? Because look, you got them two to get into, and it really be somebody that own that, get mad and watching this, and really go over there and do something, go down for this, because it's goofy. Because you got two rappers, you know what I'm saying, from these hoods. It's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, perspective faces to a degree from these hoods, and they got this little social media beef, and this is the new thing. This is the social media realm and age, so where upload everything, you know what I'm saying, the gang content on social media. And like, man, I'm not about to do none of that. I'm not trying to catch nobody in traffic and put the camera on them and act crazy and this and that's a wild thing.
It is a youngster activity for sure. I noticed that he both seem to be involved in a lot of these courthouse. He's outside of himself, and like he's not one to duck these type of confrontations. And it seems like a lot of people. Do you think that on Doty's
Look, they both viral young niggas. So I ain't gonna say clout faces. Doty's going through what he's going through right now. This is the new wave of gangbanging. All the gang members is doing it. These young niggas, they going live with each other. Hey, I'm in your set right now. What's up? We out. I'm trying to cripple y'all. I'm trying to do this with y'all. They looking like, man, ain't nobody doing that. They upload, they video and shit, upload shit to each other, laughing at it, popping up each other hood, spray paint, uploading it. Like, they all follow each other, watch each other. So this is like a YN thing. So I ain't gonna say clout chasing, but it's the wrong thing to do, bro. And then acting like if you got it, you got it. Y'all got to do a pop out. And he was a black truck driver. Like, I knew a black truck driver. So it's just like, what you gonna do? Pop out with the black truck driver? Because unless you got to report, say no homie, this is a company, so he don't have to report that.
Yeah, it wasn't like Uber.
What if the nigga just get scared and say, "Nah, you gotta get out my car"?
Did they both have drivers or just? I know T-Bo had a driver. So
T-Bo had a driver. They look like he was like in a car, like in the homie type.
yeah. And I would say like Doty seems to be in somewhat of a better. Before I saw that, music, it's been going crazy. I think that there's a career ender. You don't think if he has like his own project, got to get together.
Yeah, one of them did shit. Got here, I'm out window with her. As soon as I see this, and he pulled his phone out, I would have rolled my window up. One of them did spit. Like, we ain't even about to do all that. That type of stuff will probably make you pull the trigger. You spit. Like, we ain't about to do all that.
Yeah, see, I did. Yeah, that takes you to another level.
Yeah, you spit.
Like, after coming off of GNX, bro, you with some GNX. You know, your song was straight. It wasn't garbage. You putting out, you hit the ground running. You ain't even been out of jail for that long, to be real.
No, yeah, at all.
Maybe like a year.
Less than a year.
So
Less than a year.
just to like
that was probably
have a
a year.
meltdown like this.
Shit, Gucci had a meltdown. Shit, a lot of niggas had
But
meltdown.
Gucci had a meltdown before he went to prison.
Yeah, but Gucci though, they had a meltdown.
Then went to prison and got out and made it happen. So it's all about like.
Nah, that's a big
It's all
difference.
about like.
That is a big difference.
Yeah, that Gucci was.
Listen, he ain't even been that far into a career and got out and was on that man album. He ain't even did a lot in rap.
No.
And just, you know what I'm saying, got some promotion and hopped on there. So I don't really think his career ended. And I think if he continued down the same road, like if it looked like he's falling out doing drugs and stuff like that, yeah. Like, you see a young dude. This is why
Yeah, unfortunately.
they all smoke balloons. They all smoke with it. He's just the one showing it. They all do the same shit.
No, this activity gets encouraged. It might, if it gets
All the
together
artists,
enough to release.
CEOs and managers suggesting
I mean, to be fair, he's managed by Boondoggle, who's like a big dude in the industry. He's been around. You don't just have nobody behind him. His pops is Uncle Twin. They're all like kind of protected.
So let me ask you, all right. So you got somebody, and I'm gonna try to go here. Not that this is what I'm trying to highlight. So you said just all this little. He ain't really. What has he done? Crazy. That you can highlight, but get on the internet doing the balloons and whipping.
Well, I mean, the footage after the DP.
it gets you in the disc. But what he's doing is just turning the light and the rope this flight just like respect. Ain't nobody gonna want to be around.
Yeah, so I wasn't sure the chronology of that, if that was an old photo from the DP thing or if that's there's a new, he did post today.
And to all the people who were telling me about the lady who got her kids, look up the Victoria Martin case. You'll see that. Some crazy shit happened.
That sounds crazy.
Mom only got 12 years off of some the most demonic stuff you could ever do. You couldn't even think of it. Look up the case. Victoria Martin. The girl mom got sentenced to 12 years. You find out what her mom was doing to her and her brother and her boyfriend and her boyfriend's sister and all the family. 12 years. That's it. And got out at before 12.
Well,
Women doing crazy stuff all the time, getting off with
Station 3 to
little.
call the meeting
Get on my
room.
DM there.
We need you at the command station.
So
I'm
this
not
fool,
worried
Open the portal
about
now.
no pedophile or his homies, so get out my DM, dead homies. Dude should have a 4K in his name, period. He not on that.
Oh, I can see what that's going.
yeah, he's still
That little case, they've been saying that P4 got.
I don't get why these dudes just don't be in the studio making music. If you was working, you would probably avoid 90% of this shit.
Well, okay, so this is also a great segue into another topic on our list today.
I fuck with Dodie and I fuck with Huggy, man.
So-
I know that nigga is Huggy because I know him since he was a kid. Popcorn.
So this one I'm gonna say, he just really doing YN stuff, getting into it with his homies and just talking stuff. He ain't really did nothing to warrant it. Stay away from him. Like
I
I'm
think
gonna say this: our people
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
No, I know we are going at industry wise, but this is what I'm saying. Okay, our people. So who? Our folks canceling. Our folks. Let me say this: you had somebody like, let's just say this, and I'm not even trying to highlight this. You had a few months back Lefty Gunplay. He make the little controversial remark. This shit, no blacks really
Which
holding
one?
against him. A few people said stuff. People still worked with him.
That was before
Oh,
GNX too.
He got on GNX.
That was before
After
GNX.
that,
Uh-oh, what's Bob Rush?
so industry wise, like you gonna cancel me because I'm fighting with my homies. I'm having a little crash out with my homies. I'm squabbling with my homies. This regular hood shit. This ain't nothing.
all
I didn't do
regular
nothing. I didn't do nothing at no industry party or nothing in the industry to where I'm scaring people. This is regular shit in my hood. This should not offend y'all. That I mean, like on the business level, if you managing me or something and you feel I'm bad for business because I might be beat up and I'm a product, then that's something different. But like, he ain't.
Did
Man,
say
he
fuck
doing
But
regular
people are,
shit.
but people
Yeah.
are.
Boy, but
that's
he did
the-
say fuck Kendrick.
That's the worst.
I
thing
didn't
he
hear
did.
that.
Y'all seen it.
Yeah, he said.
Oh, okay. Excuse
Yeah, he
me.
did.
Wait,
I don't know
wait.
about
Yeah, he
that.
did.
Fuck
He
Kendrick.
retracted
I don't
it.
know about
Wait,
that.
I know
Dodie
he did
said-
apologize.
Yeah.
He retracted
apologized.
it.
He apologized. You feel me? And I fuck with Dodie. I think he just
That's
going through some
the
real
that's
shit
the
right
shit.
now.
The whippets. That balloon. That's airhead
For sure.
drug.
Hey,
And he
well-
going through
Airhead activity.
Well,
Nah,
like
it's-
this. I hope it comes to end because I know it stemmed from somewhere. He lost his son, right?
Yeah.
So it did stem
lost
from
his baby.
somewhere. So I hope he like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
get it back together.
That's why I feel for
and
him, bro.
rebound. You know what I'm saying?
It's just this. It's just like I think the young artists, they need to look at the older dudes like Kendrick, even Drake to a certain extent. A lot of them dudes are not really on social media if it's not business related or some special thing that's going on. The social media is the killer because now you just you exposing yourself to the world, and it's like you're still going through things. You're up and coming artist. You're not like fully established financially, and as far as your music, you just gotta kind of duck off. Like the
It's
guys
not
who
always a killer when you up and coming. A lot of these niggas literally get up here with Adam from being dumbasses, recording on their phone all day, beefing with niggas, and that's how whole careers get started these days. It might not be the smartest way or the way for longevity, but it's absolutely the way in 2025 to
Yeah,
spark your
for sure.
career. Beef
Hey,
with a nigga,
look.
go outside, pull your phone out, record you
Or
spinning
do
the
some
block,
controversy. That's the recipe.
Yeah,
That's the recipe
yeah.
for social media.
Yeah,
Controversy.
That's
record
nothing
it,
new.
and you gotta record it because if you didn't, it didn't happen.
But here's the thing also, like people want to look at this. People look at this GNX album like it's this huge benchmark accomplishment and such an important thing for the city of Los Angeles, especially because it included all these new artists ushering in on a national scale a whole new generation, correct?
okay, was Dodie 6 on GNX?
Yes,
Sure.
he was.
Okay, see, I'm learning. Y'all gotta educate me. on
Dodie
this
6.
shit.
that
But
was a
And
good
that's
look
why
and
this
a
is
big
so
look,
big,
bro.
yeah.
it was,
Sure.
yeah, exactly.
Look,
But
literally,
But he got to get on stage and shit at the last concert.
no, he did not.
But look, you gotta realize, bro, the nigga been in jail since he was 18. He did like 4 years. You get out of jail, you only been out for maybe 9 months, and your newborn passes away.
He did it longer than 4 years.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like 7 or 8.
Like
Yeah,
7.
yeah.
Right from being
Yeah.
like 18, bro. You know
Yeah.
when you in jail, that shit, nigga, like, nigga, you get out the same age you went in. Nigga, you
Arrested
wanna
Development.
experience all the shit you did from when you was gone and younger.
No,
Like,
100%.
He went at 18 and then your baby passed away. And you on GNX, so your life changing. You on all kind of crazy shit. You came back and get into it with your homies, and your baby passed away. And you on drugs.
But this is kind of the thing.
Nigga going through it, bro.
And the reason why,
Going through it.
the reason
I feel
why,
for bro. His
the
baby
reason,
passed, man. That'll put you in a crazy mind state.
and the reason why this fool said like fuck Kendrick, I don't think he really meant that, but I think
don't
he
think
was
so.
he was
I think he was
really
just frustrated.
he's clearly frustrated
fuck on him,
because
by the way.
his bank account and his pockets are not equaling the
I think
the
that's-
hype around his name.
Equal
And I think-
equal to the damn feature.
Well, here's the thing, right? It's set, the feature was a huge look, but it set expectations
But I don't know
to be so
nothing
high.
about recording, but I do know this. When you're featured, you're then supposed to have a body of work for the audience to go look for, like, yo, let me see what this dude is doing.
Right.
If the body of work ain't up to par, you can't blame nobody but yourself for that.
100%. But
Like him being on GNX, that brought his stock up. Now charge more for a verse. Take
I
that
think
and
he
run
was
with
just
it.
going
That's
through
another
it.
thing. That's
I
another
think-
thing. If Kendrick never gave you $1, you can't even get mad. He gave you exposure.
Right.
Biggest exposure. You
Correct,
can't even
but
get
let me
mad.
ask you-
Brandon
He's
said,
just
now
going
they look
through
at
it at the
GNX, they
high
wondering
of his
who is this
moment,
dude.
though.
Now they looking at his other shit.
Okay, so, and you're right. And everybody that was on GNX was then in the position to go overseas and get a publishing deal or get like a singing license at the
And
very
Shiesty
least.
took full advantage.
Okay, so
So you can take that down with anything to do with me and
Yeah, I'm not.
No,
the
I'm
camera's not
so
on you.
serious.
What are you talking about, lady? The camera's on me, dude.
Off of me.
Camera's on me, dude. What are you talking?
Take
You're
your
on my
camera
frame.
off of me.
The camera's pointed at me, dweeb.
So
What are you
you
talking about,
started
dude?
yelling so I could yell back?
Yes, you're retarded.
That is so stupid. You use your time.
Can you spell stupid?
You use your
Can
time
you spell
to
stupid?
do that.
Can you spell stupid?
Man,
Spell it.
you're
Spell it.
obviously-
I'll give you $5. You can spell stupid. I'll give you $5. Spell it. Can't spell it. Knew it. Get owned, dude.
Don't lose your personality doing that.
I already ruined it. Where the hell's my damn Uber driver at, man?
Travis. Fuck yeah! That's how we do it, Travis. Just lean. But how do I land? On all fours? What? My butt.
Dodie and Peso. You feel me? If you don't do the song with J3, cool. You feel me? Or even if you do.
Why everybody else appreciate the opportunity, but you crying for
Yeah, what the
Lefty?
fuck?
No, so the reason
Nah,
I'm
you
not.
want these niggas?
Hold on.
You want them to carry these niggas, bro? That's
No,
his job.
no, I'm not.
on
Nobody's
stage at
crying.
the forum.
Nobody's crying for Lefty, but the fact of the matter is, this all stemmed from footage of Lefty walking up to the stage to perform
That is why he-
under the assumption that he is about to hop on stage.
Nobody
and
told
do
him
his-
he was gonna get top on stage.
Excuse me. Look.
Why would you be up under that assumption if you wasn't told?
Hey, young guy.
Nah, cause he just
Exactly.
thought. He just
Yeah,
thought.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that he probably heard the song. It was like,
It was-
"Ooh, that's us."
Exactly.
It tried to
Come
go.
on.
It tried-
Yeah, hey,
He
you played
assumed.
yourself, American Pie.
He
You feel me? I
assumed.
think he heard his song, nigga, got the riling niggas up and got the
He
trying
thought
to get
Kendrick.
backstage.
No, I bet you somebody was in the audience like, nah, fool, go up there. Your song is coming.
Yeah.
Somebody pumped him up to do that.
Hey, Brandy.
Cause I know my friends would do some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, like hell no.
They should have let him on stage though.
should've.
So what? So
They should've.
so
They
so
should've let him on
hey, so what
stage.
happened? So he walked to the stage and they rejected him.
The security wouldn't let him
I let
on.
that nigga
Young
up,
Ant,
nope.
bro.
Well, Kendrick was just looking.
Kendrick was on
He
stage
wasn't,
rapping.
He wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Because the stage huge, so Kendrick
Yeah.
not even looking. The security just like, nigga, y'all gotta get the fuck up out of here. You see Lefty.
Hey, young
I
Ant,
think
bro.
Kendrick
A
would've said,
reliable
like-
source told me
I think if Kendrick
behind,
seen you,
backstage the whole night, him and his crew and the security was walking around pushing me out the way and going in rooms like, I need to get in here and being unruly behind stage.
Lucky or Lefty was.
Yes.
Oh.
I was trying to hold back from saying that. You just be pulling shit out of people. Look.
Hey,
Like,
That's why I have the motherfucking job that I do. That's why I'm the
No,
motherfucking
but
goat.
I'm saying I'm not even knowing if he even supposed to been on stage to begin with to perform that, but that might be some of the reason why they like fuck that.
the thing is, Kendrick, you think Kendrick didn't know Lefty was gonna show up and try to make an attempt to go on stage? He's an artist. He knows these niggas are chasing clout off of that thing, off of that album. He probably clearly told his security, no matter who, the people up here, in here is gonna be the people in here. That's what artists do. They tell you who can come and who can't.
Nah, Monkey told us what happened.
You got to know when to be polished because regardless, like let's just say this, however I got in the show, whether I had tickets or whether I was invited by Kendrick, this is one thing. I don't care what song come on in the crowd. If Kendrick didn't communicate to me that I was coming up there to perform with him, I don't give a hell what crowd I'm in. The homies pushing me like, hey, fool, go up there. Fool, it's about to be your song. I'm going to tell the homies like, bro, Kendrick just say that he was bringing me up there, nigga,
Right.
so I'm not about to run to that stage.
Hey, show love and buy a ticket in the front row, nigga. Mike, throw you the microphone. Hey, nigga,
It's not
handle
about to
that.
happen. I don't want to look stupid, and I'm not about to look stupid and put myself on blast to where I gotta be mad. So unless Kendrick be in that crowd, be like, hey, FA, Lefty, come on. Like, I'm gonna just be watching.
If I went to the studio to record and did a whole session with you,
You didn't even pay
for
me.
your album.
Check this
Hold
out.
on.
Check this out. Check this
Hold
out. Check this
on.
out. Check this
Hold
out.
the fuck
Check this
on.
out. How many bars do we got?
Exactly.
How many bars
Let
do
me
we
cook,
got?
player. Let me cook, player. So
Crazy, spooky,
Let me cook,
hilarious.
player.
He
Four
really didn't
words.
say nothing,
Let me
bro.
cook.
Not lines, 4 words.
let me cook, and I recorded one
Man, I
verse.
don't want to make it seem like I'm bashing.
He
that
didn't
shit.
And
record
hold
a
on, hold
verse.
on, hold on.
That's not even a verse.
Y'all gonna let me speak? I
No, I'ma tell you just
I
like-
go to the studio and I record a verse. Kendrick Lamar,
I'm gonna give you the
biggest
perfect
rapper on the
example.
coast, tells me, nah, that's not it. Do another verse. I spit another verse. Kendrick Lamar again says, you got one more in you, champ? This is what happened. Lefty says, yeah, records another one. And then I don't wind up, none of these verses make the album, but one of my bars in a song, which happens to be, it's not 4 bars, it's 4 words. It's 1 bar, all right?
bridge.
It's a
Oh,
bridge.
I asked
That's
how
probably
many
the
it
only
was.
thing that he felt could go.
You
No,
kept
no, no,
saying
no,
a
no.
verse. You kept saying a
Start the content, you're bored? Follow me on Kick if you're coming from Twitter. Link in the bio. Bop him down, Kivanu Anonymous. You're here for it? I don't get invited to any of those Galaya parties. None of that shit. Nothing highest tier. Oh, I can go right below the highest tier. It's the farthest I'll get. I'm not gonna go up. I can't get above that right now. I don't know why. I just can't do it. They won't let me. Son of a bitch. I'm not big time. It's because I'm balding? You really think that, dude? Huh? Platinum with the 5 gifted. Platinum with the 5 gifted. He gifted 5 earlier. Are you not VIP Platinum? You need to be. I thought you were. 10 gifted from Platinum. Let's go, baby. I'll take more Adderall in 30. Let me put a sub goal on here. The fuck is this shit? I don't know how to use this dashboard. Why didn't I expose Sam Frank? What are you talking about, man? What is an elaborate troll, man? What? I don't even know. Honestly, dude, she was one of the people in Jack Doherty's house that totally egoed me and gave me like 0 seconds of time. I've never had a dialogue with her more than 10 seconds out of everyone. If we're being 100% honest here. So yeah. I know, I'm getting channel points ready to go. I'm figuring them out. Dude, I'm sleeping all day. I'm not even beaten up. I'm just sleeping, man. I'm sleeping. I ate plain chips. I was gonna make macaroni and cheese. I couldn't get out of bed. Fucking sleeping and laying around. Fucking no seed, no energy and shit. Platinum. Dude, is this guy a VIP, bro? What the fuck? Yeah, okay, he already is. Yo, Platinum with 10 more gifted. Holy, that's a lot of money on Kick. Axios with the sub, too. Thank you, Axios, Platinum. And you guys for all the follows and shit, man. We're going to start here in a little bit. It takes me some time. I said a while ago she cheated on Neon. I mean, dude, she probably did. She probably did, realistically. Knowing, like, how much Neon's away and, like people that are Jewish are sort of deceptive and, like, she loves Neon for sure, but she also likes to, like, I feel like she likes black guys or, like, athletes or something like that. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, I could. I just feel like I know her type. And this Neon's physical build, no disrespect. I'm just saying, like, I mean, it's something like realistically, when you're dating a girl that looks like her and talks like her, they're not all cookie cutter, but they're kind of cookie cutter though, a little bit. They're kind of, I mean, I've dealt with a lot of OnlyFans girls over the last 2.5 years, 3 years, and they're not all the same, but they all do
the Mission
display
Creed has arrived.
really
Access control
similar
zones in effect.
tendencies. Yeah, Zephyr. Right, you wait for me to get chat botted, and then we ban them, and then you say that, for sure. But you were gone for 20 minutes, and now they're banned. So now tell me the accounts that still need to be banned. You literally waited for me to get chat botted, and then we banned the accounts, and now you want me to tell you, like, wait, so what accounts need to be banned still? That was the bet. The bet was you tell me what bot accounts I need to ban, and you didn't. They want athlete BCC. A girl that's attracted to a rapper or an athlete, that is disgusting. Is it SSP again? Oh no. Oh no. Please, let me be in your circle. Please. Can I hang out? I'm actually entertaining. I don't need collabs and all those people around me to be funny. I'm simply point and shoot. Point the camera at me and shoot the fucking film. That's about it.
Access denied.
But I do want to give a shout out to somebody in here though. That's my brother Lefty, bro. I met Aiden Ross's new cameraman.
Access denied.
I met Lefty in the Best Buy with Tate about a year ago getting my first
Attack warrior
Samsung.
red.
He was working there. He was Aiden's cameraman, and I wanted to give my boy a shout out. And that's the kind of guy that I love to see.
All personnel,
I love to
please
see
evacuate
that.
the facility.
This base is under attack.
Bro, I
Scramble
watched
the air
him
units.
on
All
Twitter, and
hands
I
to
watched
battle
him, like,
stations.
make sacrifice. Like, he did all, like, okay, yeah, he didn't, like, make this, like, go big stream or he didn't, like, win the ladder, but he's still now cameraman and Aiden. And he did that from dedication, perseverance, discipline. You see what I'm saying? But there's guys in here that don't understand even that. But there's broke ass dudes in here. No, I'm not. Platinum, I'm gonna glaze you in a sec. He is a security. I'm not glazing him. I'm just saying I just like people that. I like to see people win. A lot of people think I'm a hater, and I'm not. And I really do like to see people win.
Hull breach. Damage on multiple levels.
Platinum, man, thank you for all the
Move
stuff.
the Creed to the command deck.
I really appreciate you, man. You've been here a long time. 3 years. Fortnite. Lefty's my in? Nope. I didn't even congratulate him because I just know that's how he's gonna look at it as. Dude, I don't know, man. Me and Aiden are probably never gonna collab ever again. None of it's ever gonna happen. It's probably never gonna happen. It'll be something like, man, those were good times, but they're gone. You know what I mean? Aiden and Caesar Pete. I don't think they're I don't like Caesar like that. I don't really like Caesar. He's told. It's complex, dude, because like if I watch my friend get $500 million or whatever the fuck Aiden has, is probably somewhere in the ballpark of like $250 million. I think Aiden's made $250 million. If my friend blew up that big, if Nate, let's just say I knew Nate and we were both streaming and Nate blew up and got the Aiden Ross or XQC, I'm expecting a straight $1 million. But that's also, you know, maybe not a correct take. But I mean, it could be a wrong take. Because you're not allowed, I mean, you shouldn't be stealing from someone. Stealing is not
Also opening above the command station.
Stealing is just not
Something massive is coming through. We need air support.
Airs, I think this is how
Prepare to play as dragon.
get it going. I don't need money. So if you want to buy it, that's great. For money? Dude, guys, anyone that's broke, just type it in here, man. If you can't type it in the chat, bro, or like make me alert of it, then it can't be that big of a deal. Did I give Nate? I don't make what Aiden Ross makes, or I would. And also, Nate doesn't take money. He just doesn't. I have beef? What do you mean? You just filed a lawsuit for the 5K? Alright, good. What law firm did you lose? Which one do you use, dude? I can't wait to see you in court. Jeffrey, I'm gonna walk in that bitch. Yo, this lying ass motherfucker, man. At one chatbot, you snitch ass bitch. Thoughts on Hitler? It's just stupid, man. Kanye West isn't even shit. I don't even care about it. If I saw Kanye West, if I ever see Kanye West wearing that swastika, I'm sure a president bitch ass, man. I don't care how much clout money you have. Fucking bullshit. Japan Part 2? Dude, Aloha Steve, I hate that country. I don't like most countries. I don't want to go to foreign countries. They're not fun. I'm proud to be an American. If you haven't been to America, it's fucked up, but it's still pretty good. It's still better than most. I don't like this. When you go to a foreign country, the food is weird. The hotels are weird. The cars are weird. It's all weird, man. It's a bunch of people. And you gotta remember, no one likes Americans. You guys know that, right? Most of the world does not like America. You aren't welcome. They don't want you there. That's why whenever people start shit-talking America, you couldn't do that in other countries, even though they had like fun. You think countries, what countries do you think like America? Which one? It's a small list. We just have to be the most powerful. You think China? You think Asian countries like America? You think that? I would say our greatest ally might be Mexico. Yep. I think Mexico is our greatest ally. Somehow, Europe hates us. Europe can't stand us. Canada hates us. Middle East, don't forget about it. You want to talk about that? Okay. So who likes us? Not Russia. What Asian countries think like America? Which one? Thailand? Philippines? Canada hates us. Canada hates America. France, they might not. Europe hates. Yes, you're great. It's the UK does not like America, and their whole government. Jeffrey, if you guys, you need to go there and say there's no free speech there. Imagine going on Twitter and tweeting something and then going to Twitter. They do hate us. They tolerate us. They need our money. They need our financial support in case Germany and Italy get ideas going through their head. Japan? 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 Motherfucker, they sided with Hitler during World War II. Dude, listen. We need to get back to our basics. We need to get back to our roots, man. Korea, South Korea fucks us. But why does South Korea like us? South Korea likes us because of what? Our military. They're bordering Rocket Man, who's a psycho. You can't even name Australia. Australia maybe, I don't know. No one knows. They're on a fucking island away from everyone. Nobody knows. We can't get there. You gotta be rich to get there. We haven't been there. We don't know. There's been 19 visitors in 40 years. We don't know. We don't know what Australia is on. We can't figure it out. Mexico's our greatest ally. See what I'm saying? They asked me, Action Man, go to this country. yo, oh, go to this country, you'll be fine. No, it won't be. No, it won't be. Horrible. Dog shit ass place, got no money. Doesn't want me there. He's got Twitter accounts. I want to arrest me for having fun. I want to jaywalk. And I'll fucking jaywalk. I want to fucking shit. Throw that shit down the ground. That's what I'll do. I don't want to be around somebody that doesn't want me. I said that, yeah, I don't want to. You never want to be anywhere that doesn't want you there. The fuck? Especially a country that sided with Adolf Hitler during World War II. Disgusting. What's up, Valley? Jesus, no, that's not right. Fucking can't focus on this fucker ass stream I got planned tonight. I don't know where my dashboard is! By the way, guys, you guys remember that Jay Leto kid that I lived with a year ago in LA? I'm gonna straight up call out this guy with 624 followers. 626. Grand you live. Dude, I will beat the fuck out of you in a boxing match, whatever the fuck you want to do, bro. And it's some rant. This literally guy's got no following. I don't give a fuck. That's what I'm about, though. I'll beat the shit out of you in a boxing match in Aiden Ross's card. Let's go, dude. Straight up EBK, bro. I'm fucking violent as fuck. I'm a violent white GD from Chicago who can't go like that. Let me call my mom before we start this fucking disaster stream. I'll fight Rampage.
I sent $3, bro. I'm typing, and you don't see it, Lamau. Just check your DMs. You got nothing to lose. Be smart.
Dude, how are you gonna tell me I got nothing to lose? I have millions and millions of dollars to lose.
Here?
Hey, mommy, I'm live. How are you?
Hi.
I'm live. How you doing, mom?
Good. I was like sleeping.
Oh shit. How are you?
Okay. I love you too, honey.
I'm drinking and I'm fucking on a Adderall tear right now.
Okay, yeah, you know I hate that.
What?
I don't like when you drink with Adderall.
Why?
I don't know. It's like bad for your heart.
No, it's not. Mom, address the MILF allegations.
What?
All right. Anyways, Mom, I just gotta. I want your honest opinion about this, Mom. Honestly.
Okay.
My mom's not Jewish. My dad is. She has a Valley accent. It does sound retarded, I'll admit. All right, Mom. I just got offered $8.3 million to do a gay porn scene.
What limits did you set? You put limits, right?
What do you think about that?
That's a lot of money.
That's what I said.
Wait, someone said I have my ex.
Wait, you're watching?
No, I just heard you.
Oh.
No, I actually fell asleep.
They think you're. Wait, Mom. They think you're. Someone said they thought you were the Jewish one.
That's so funny. I know my voice. You poor kids had to grow up with this voice. Wait, that is the craziest thing.
I mean, would you do it? He's gonna have to shoot sperm in my mouth and asshole rapidly.
Oh my God.
He's gonna try to breed me.
I don't know, Aaron. I think that's no.
Okay, is it just a little too gay or?
How about this, Mello? How about I pull your mom's pants down, lick the fingers.
I think that's I don't know. Why are you asking me these questions?
What do you mean? I'm just trying to have a good time.
Okay.
Okay.
We're having these weird dreams. And then the morning, I was like, what?
Hey, what weird dream?
I'm trying to remember. You know, when you wake up from a dream and it's so weird, it seems real.
Mom, what was the worst part about raising me as a kid?
No, I'm not saying that.
Why?
What, you're nudging?
What happens when I didn't get my way?
You were relentless.
Did
you
I?
just would never stop.
Would I-
Whatever I would say.
What would you say? Wait, Mom, tell them what you would say to me when I was a kid. This is what you would say to me when I was 8 years old. Like, I'm not kidding. Tell them.
You weren't 8, maybe 9. No, you weren't 8. You were like way older. I would say you can make Jesus Christ come off the cross.
Wait, I just put my chat on 23-second slow mode. That was my bad.
Oh,
Wait, Muddy, put it on 2-second slow mode! The fuck is this fucking... What are we fucking doing? Put it on 2-second slow mode! My bad! I did it again. Put it on 2-second slow mode!
We can't reach Valen or Novik.
Okay, but that
Keep
stuff
trying.
wasn't until you were older.
Fuck! Alright, my bad. Tell them about the time you thought I was gay.
No, Aaron.
Come on,
no.
please. I want to hear it. Please, Mom, please.
No, I don't even remember that.
Yes, you do. You confronted me in the bathroom. You were wearing your light blue robe with cows on it. How do I remember that? I just do.
Oh, I still have that robe.
Wait, do you really remember that?
Wait, I have that robe.
Do you really?
Yeah, I'll send you a picture. Eddie chewed it. I still have holes in it. I kept the robe.
Wait, Mom, have you seen Cujo? Doesn't he remind you of Eddie?
I haven't seen him. Just a couple of times.
No, you said, no,
He'll
not,
say,
they think it's Eddie, like, no, that's Naked Baby. I named my dog Eddie years ago.
oh, I don't get confused.
I'm doing a great job, though. I mean, look, there's 2 other people that are
Thank God.
I mean, but I don't want you to think that I'm not taking care of it. I get up at 5 in the morning. I'm up. I'm doing it.
Okay, that's good. But I'm glad other people are helping. Who else is helping?
We're not going to worry about it. We're not going to give anyone else credit for this situation.
Wait, this is what I care about. If you need help, you're getting the help to take good care of him.
Right.
That's all I care about.
Up on Addie. Should I fucking take more Adderall, or are you telling me to up more? I'm on like 30.
No. What do they want you to do? Die on your
I want my heart to explode!
Aaron, it's not funny. I don't like this. You cannot be taking all that with drinking, getting high. No. It's not good, Aaron.
Alright.
I'm serious.
What? So I'm saying is the no fun zone here? I don't understand. Like what?
No, this.
Let me tweet on my
don't-
stream really fast.
I'm not gonna be like happy about this.
What do you mean happy about what?
You're taking Adderall. I told you I don't like it. It scares me.
I barely take it. Gotta admit, I've been relatively responsible. always the funniest? Wasn't I always the funniest? Wait, Mom, tell them how popular I was. You're saying, Cat, what's so hard to believe about that? Look at how fun I am and likable I am right now.
Yeah, everyone. Very likable, funny.
Yeah. Talking about. No, they're thinking like I'm trolling. I was really passionate about it. They don't believe me.
No, you were. I'm being serious. I tell the truth out here.
No, I know. Drug dealers loved me. They did. I made them love. They did. The drug dealers protected me in Chicago. Well, because I was bringing them a lot of money. Selling them.
Oh, that's great. Oh.
Well, Mom,
Alright, well,
I'm saying I gotta get going here, but it was really nice talking to you. Are you excited to see me at Justin's graduation and stuff?
You mean his wedding?
Or is the bachelor party in Miami?
Well, I won't see you there, but I'll see you at the wedding.
Why aren't you going?
Aaron, it's all you guys. It's a bachelor party. But I'm so excited to see you.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be so much fun. We won't talk about how long it's been. Were you waiting for me to say that?
No, I know. Mom, I've been really busy. Like.
No, it's okay, honey. I know.
I've been making high-end content, especially around August of last year. From that point on.
I know.
Been busy.
You couldn't come for Maddie's, Maddie's memorial service. No, you're gonna have
Well, I honored her.
We need the Slayer in the air. The station won't last much longer.
When she was alive.
So much.
That's crazy. Do you think about do you ever get sad, or you just kind of content because they just live in place?
No, I was very close to them. I miss them both. I miss Maddie a lot. I spent so much time with her. I mean, I was like a lot of stuff, especially at the end to help her. But I miss her. But she wanted to go because she was so sick at the end. It's terrible.
Wait, Mom, I'm just getting word that Nate just sold Cujo for a dime bag of heroin.
Okay, that is not even funny. I know Nate, he would never do that.
He's watching it tonight.
Oh, Nate isn't. Nate would never do that.
All right, I'm just milking up time because once I start this monkey app, I just.
For how long?
You can't stay here.
Like 8 hours.
Oh, is that why you took Adderall? I'm just telling you, though, you could have a heart attack going to cardiac.
Mom, I only take 30 to 40 milligrams. I don't do anything.
Doesn't matter. You're young still, and you're putting too much stress on your body, and you take it while you're drinking.
Mom, you do have semi-decent points with that, but I'm not going crazy mode, though.
I'm just saying, that's why I always tell you how much I love you, because I still do worry about you.
Oh my God, Mom, seriously? Are you kidding?
What?
You still worry about me after all these years?
Yeah.
How?
I'll always worry about you. I worry about everybody.
You don't worry about you worry about Justin like you worry about me?
No.
So even though I'm way more successful than every one of the kids, nope, my bad for saying that. Sorry. Like that doesn't.
That's a bad comment. You didn't mean that.
You're right. My bad.
Okay.
But you know, at the same time, I always was kind of hyper competitive.
Yes. Oh, okay, but what is? Oh, okay. That comment. Forget all about that. I worry about you because you're still taking drugs.
Mom.
And you're using Adderall. You could have a heart attack.
Mom, no one's having a fucking heart attack. Are you out of your fucking mind? Sorry, my bad. That was the Adderall. I was kidding. I was trolling.
I'm just saying it's not good to do that.
I don't do it all the time. I do it like
I'm gonna look up on AI. I love AI. I know. We do everything on AI.
I think that fast food restaurants are going to be completely ran.
Oh, I agree.
You agree?
I agree. Yeah.
The wages versus the work are just not aligned, and I just know that one order of robots is going to just be better.
Oh, I totally agree.
Wait, Mom. Should we?
What?
Mom, if Dustin has a kid that's black, I'm giving every member in the family $100,000. Because I told them that I think he's gonna have dominant attitude.
Okay, I think that's inappropriate because he's saying this on the street.
Just an argument. And I'm also gonna get the pass.
You know what?
I'm gonna get the pass.
What's the pass?
Whatever I want because I have a black nephew. I had to make sure I was enunciating.
Okay, wait. Yes, I was right about this.
What?
Heart risk. Substances affect your cardiovascular system. Adderall increases heart rate and blood pressure. Alcohol can do the same thing. Combine them increases the risk of heart palpitations, arrhythmias, and even heart attack. Fucking wrong.
You're fucking calm the fuck down. You're literally reading like that's like if you have a headache and you list one of the symptoms and you say you have a brain tumor. That's what you're just reading right now. Calm the fuck down. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Mom, if you do it every day, I do it once or twice a week. Tops.
Okay, I'm just saying, in summary, never take Adderall and alcohol.
No, I mean, I'm with you.
Okay. So yeah, I worry.
Alright, here, they send me the best. Definitely, it's definitely. Never lied. You want us to hire the chat really fast? I love you too, Mom. By the way, I'm drinking a little blood. Like, got the thing. It's like a wine cooler. So it's not that strong.
I have a great idea. Did you ever think about doing streams where you're not doing all of this crazy stuff, or do you have to do all this?
Wait, what do you mean, like?
Always
Wait, slow down here. You mean like stream sober?
Maybe, yeah.
Wait a second. Wait. You want me to?
Wait, I'm not on this.
No. The camera's facing you. They can't see it. I swear to God. I would never lie to you about that. So wait, Mom, you're telling me that you want me to stream sober? What an idiot!
At least I made your night.
You did.
No, really do worry about this other thing. No, I'm serious. So, can you at least maybe think about doing it less, maybe once every 2 weeks?
Yeah, sure. Mom, I want to thank you for teaching me how to respect women so much as well. It led over to my career.
Commander, the rift is getting larger.
Why are you laughing?
Wait, are you sure? If I'm on this thing, Aaron, I
Why?
swear
Wait. I don't understand. Why are you laughing?
I'm not gonna be here. You promised me you wouldn't lie to me about this.
Wait, why is it when I brought up the respecting women thing, you just don't?
No, I want to know. I'm going.
Mom, you're not on camera.
You promise?
Yes.
You swear to God.
I swear to God on Nick Coberter's grave.
No, on Cujo's life.
On Cujo's life. I swear to God, Mom.
Yeah, I know. We're like our
Yeah.
our children.
All right, so wait, before I let you go, why did Nate? Thanks for the sub gift, dude. Oh, that was nice, Nate.
No, I think that's good. I think you do treat women good. We talked about this.
All right, we're having a good night, Mom. I really appreciate you being here, and I'm gonna let you go. And much love to you, and I really appreciate you being here and talking to me. Wait, Mom. No! Mom, the camera, the iPhone's I'm not, I would never lie to you. Jesus Christ.
I'm sure, because I trust you.
Okay.
But, here's the blanket and Eddie. I know.
Cujo reminds me of Eddie a little bit, not gonna lie.
Here he is.
Mom, do you want me to get you a dog?
No. I don't think I can have one.
Alright. Well, Mom, tell them about the time you thought I was gay really fast.
Right? No, I don't. I probably was just like, I didn't think you were gay. I was just saying that I accepted you no matter what.
Because you thought I was gay! You didn't do that with Justin, like what?
How do you know?
So if I call Justin right now, he's gonna tell me that.
Yeah.
Ask him if he's gay son.
I probably was just like, you guys can do whatever you want.
Mom, no, you were literally like in okay. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yes. Is this why you called me?
No, I called you to say hi. It's just gonna be to see where I'm lying.
Love you. All right. Bye.
Bye, Mommy. Love you.
Everybody.
Mom is right, sent $3. Yo, Mom is right. I follow some dude on Ig and know others dudes in their late 30s who are experiencing heart failure from long-term Adderall use and drinking. You should actually go back to heroin. It's actually better for you than Adderall long-term, idiot.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Let's go. Let's do a freestyle. Let's start this up. You guys ready for the night? Yeah. Let's go. Listen to me, Mom. Clap me in. Yeah. Yeah.
With my dick, I put it in a piss bowl. I could be gay as shit, I smooth as San Francisco. It's alright, I got you a trance like a disco. When I
grab all of his hands. Really? I swear to God. I purposely picked one single one at a time. Just in case.
I opened his Zins the other day to get one giant nose hair.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's good. I'm gonna bro. Let's go to the gym tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw you're doing the you're like boxing and stuff, kickboxing.
Muay Thai.
Yeah.
So it's like involves elbows and knees as well.
How does that go? So if you're
You're
there, and you're like, what is it? It's just regular training or something? It's a Muay Thai gym or something?
Hey, Jandro, first time viewer here. Aren't you the guy that fingered Whack 100's butthole and drugged Josh Block in L.A.?
First day spar?
Yeah. No, they take it easy. And that's your level skill. Even the professional fighters don't like spar like it's a full-on fight. They're doing technique and trying to land
So
shots.
most of the training is sparring?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. It starts with shadow boxing, and then pads, and then kicking the bag, and then it's technique, and then after technique, you're doing sparring.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm joining a Muay Thai gym here in Austin tomorrow, if you want to join me.
Not tomorrow. Go to the water park.
Oh, okay. Okay, not tomorrow. We're going to a water park tomorrow.
Do you feel more confident when a guy like that than someone who's an asshole that's just like him now?
Yeah. But I also know that I'm not at a skill level where I can put in the 100%. You know what I mean? Because a straight fight is a straight fight. This is a sport. You know what I mean? Someone puts a fucking grab a bottle and fuck it up. You know what I mean? Straight fight is still a straight fight. But it's fun. We're all gonna do it. Hell yeah! Fuck, it's gonna be fun, bro. Andre, Nick White, and Ice doing fucking Muay Thai. I wish they did it in Thailand with me though. Nah, he did. Look what he put. This guy is fucking good, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There's no drive on that bitch. We're gonna die. Really?
Yeah, bro. Wow. Lucky. I tried booking all day today.
Really? Every time
I was like,
I hit the button, dog. Pounded button. I'm sure if I go through it, something good about it. Good one? Good one?
No, I don't get rubber.
Sometimes, you know, if I'm in a rush, like if I get somewhere in 10 minutes, like sometimes they'll be like 12 minutes to get here. All right, well, it's not.
What? Oh, yeah.
No, I do it.
What am I doing here? Yeah, you come back 5 times. I
saw him thinking it's possible. I think it was good as well.
Bro, I saw him put my
Oh, hi, Adriana. It was nice meeting you too. Nice meeting you too. This Uber's on the way though. It's almost there. Almost there. 6 self-driving fucking Uber. That's insane. Yeah.
You experience the future, huh?
I mean, yeah, it'd be cool actually. No kidding. We've never seen shit like that in
I
Australia.
like the first time you get in one. So it's like, welcome to the future. It gives like a whole like speech.
Really? Bro, the Australian government doesn't even allow a Tesla autopilot in Australia. It's illegal. Completely. So the fact that you guys got driverless cars here is insane. America's just crazy.
Is the most, I mean, to be honest, Australia is the most oppressed first world country I've been to. They have, you guys got so many laws, it's crazy.
We're not oppressed. We're just like...
Yeah, stop the COVID, buddy. No, y'all are just heavily controlled.
I guess.
It's like the most liberal left-sided government ever. They just want control over everything.
Yeah.
Really?
Australia's pretty liberal. The government is liberal, but the people are completely opposite.
Bro, the moment I was like, okay, cops can trespass you from a city block, I'm like, this is fucked up. This is some like dictatorship.
I can imagine why you don't like it, because you had all those bad things happen to you. Like the guy poured the fucking shit on your head.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about just the average person there is like the average person in Australia is like a fucking super SJW person. Yeah, you heard that?
No, actually, not true. There's a lot of those SJW motherfuckers.
Bro, everywhere I went, they'd be like, "Why are you filming me? Don't film here. What are you doing?" Like,
yeah,
everywhere, dude.
it's because
I was with you there. I thought it was super chill.
Yeah, you were with us for 5 days.
I was there like 2 weeks.
On stream?
I went to Melbourne, Sydney, and the other one. 3 cities.
Brisbane.
Yeah, I was there like 2 weeks.
No, but we went to Melbourne and Sydney before leaving stream.
On stream,
I think you were there for like a week now.
Maybe on stream. I thought it was fine though.
Did you like New Zealand?
Yeah, I like that too.
New Zealand was cool.
I mean, Australia is nice, but like, bro, the people were just Karens, bro.
Yeah, they're massive Karens.
Either they want to fight you or they're Karens. What are they do?
Also, nobody does like YouTube and live streaming in Australia, so it's like extremely weird. Not weird, but like people get like shocked when they see somebody with a camera walking around. Like it's like very shocking.
Is it that shocking?
Yeah, it is. Like, bro, we don't have any content creators in Australia.
Really? I feel like I've seen some.
We do, obviously, but it's not so common to where. Bro,
Not IRL streamers, I guess.
not IRL streamers, not people walking around with cameras and
Yeah,
shit.
IRL
like
streaming is
vloggers.
really like an American kind of thing, isn't it?
I guess, yeah.
And Asia, they do a lot of that in Asia.
You should have came to Japan, even though it was a little weird. But
Yeah, I wanted to go, but as soon as I was gonna
if
like, go, he was like, "I'm not going back to Tokyo ever." I was like, "Well, I only want to go to Tokyo."
yeah,
No, other towns, pretty interesting.
I'm definitely gonna go back to Japan one day. But
Small towns are very interesting.
yeah, they were.
I've never been to Tokyo though. I always wanna go.
Tokyo's fucking sick.
It's
I loved it.
After a week in Tokyo, you're like, all right, let's go. You want to see the rest of the country?
Yeah.
What do you do in the
Osaka is cool.
And then they just have like cool little shit. Like one town had the statues.
Yeah.
And like just remember that windy ass town with
Yes.
the onsens on the street?
Bro, that Airbnb I loved so much.
What is an onsen? You say that all the time. What is it?
It's like a hot spring.
Don't those get dirty if it's just like people going in those all the time?
That's what I was thinking. It's like mineral.
And it cycles in what?
It cycles in new water.
Oh.
It's really cool, bro. Japan is fucking sick. Like some of my best streams are in Japan. I'll never forget that trip. Like genuinely, I had so much fun during that trip.
I think my brother's going in like a week or something.
You have a brother?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I got a little brother.
I saw so much cherry blossoms over there. When I came back, I started seeing cherry blossoms. I saw so much.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I didn't know America had cherry blossoms.
I saw cherry blossoms in Canada.
Yeah, I thought they were only there.
Yo, the car's about to arrive. It's gonna be funny.
We have to drive it back into that rift.
Energy readings are all wrong.
This is fucking good.
Those tentacles are ripping the station apart. Take them out.
I don't see it. Where is it? It says it's here. Where's the car? Over there?
Does that keep you high? You just don't, it just freaking
Yo, let me jump in the front. Let's see. You? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, like, honestly, this is insane. Really? How? Oh, unlock car. Unlock. Oh, God, that's insane. Oh, my God. Are you gonna make it? Oh my God. Yeah, dude, great.
What'd you guys do earlier?
We're gonna fucking die.
Call rider support.
What?
Ask a question. Just be like, yo, what's up?
Okay, how do I do that?
You gotta wait till this is done.
Support.
Right there on the screen.
Oh. Support. Call rider support. How do I turn up the volume?
Connecting to rider support. Please wait.
Put it up, dude.
I'm trying. It doesn't look like it goes up anymore.
Connected to rider support. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Hi, this is Rick from Waymo. How can I help?
How do I make this shit go faster, fo?
Sorry, since it's a fully autonomous vehicle, it has its own speed limit. For your...
Oh, we're about to die!
Oh!
By the way, please buckle up across your chest for your own safety.
Oh, he's watching us through the camera.
Okay, sir.
Can you buckle up, please?
Hey, buckle
Yes,
up,
yes,
man.
we're buckled. I think.
Wait, this guy can see us right now?
Wait, you can see us, dude?
Wait, sir.
Can you
Hey,
buckle up?
hey, sir. Long-time viewer, first-time caller. Where are you from?
I'm really sorry. Can you please buckle up? Because
Excuse me.
I will need to
Buckle
pull over the car if you will.
Hey, relax. Don't give me
Alright.
attitude, buddy.
Don't pull over the car.
Hold on, dude. Give me a second.
We're
I'm fat,
buckling,
dude.
we're buckling.
Look at the camera. I'm a big boy, dude.
Just don't pull the car
Give
over.
me a
whatever
second,
you do.
dude. Give me a second, dude.
So this
Oh, God, dude.
Yeah.
Sir, can you see what I'm doing right now?
Oh, sir, the seatbelt doesn't fit, sir.
Definitely, I can.
The seatbelt doesn't fit, sir.
Y'all are gonna get a ban on Uber, man.
Dude, I'm so sorry for my friends. They're very drunk. So.
By the way, can all the riders at the back please buckle up?
Yes,
Okay, dude, you're cringe.
they're doing that right now,
If
by
we
the way.
didn't call you, you wouldn't even care.
Where were you calling from, dude?
Where's the seatbelt in the middle?
Are you from the Philippines?
Bro.
Thailand.
I'm located at
Indonesia.
one of the satellite of Waymo.
All right, dude. Can we just not buckle and you can just hang up? This is fucking stupid.
Nepal.
I'm really sorry. I need to pull over.
No.
We're literally.
We're here. The location's here.
Get baited, retard, fucking loser. Fuck the seatbelt, dude.
Nah, you can get ABC banned on Uber, man. Y'all are crazy.
Chill. Yes.
Yeah, pull over this damn car, dude.
Haha, we're already here, idiot.
Haha, you guys are
Oh, still chill. I'm so sorry, sir.
Where are you from? In Malaysia?
Sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Y'all gonna get a ban on Uber, man. Y'all tripping.
Okay. Wait, are we actually here?
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, that's insane. What the fuck is that car?
That's him. He didn't call.
Android early? Wait, are we actually here? Oh my, wait. What they say my Vins are in the car. Oh my god, my Vins not actually good support. Well. At least it wasn't my fucking wallet or something. Chase it down. So, we don't have any more zooms, Nick. I forgot it.
Oh, no, it's all good. I don't even zoom anymore. I only go one
You guys bullied the shit out of that guy.
Well, he was kind of being cringe.
Yeah, he was.
Like, he would care about, no one would care about seatbelts if you weren't, like, looking.
If I didn't call him, he wouldn't have given a fuck. What the fuck is this? Wait, is that true? Yeah, I was just gonna...
Sir!
Oh, no, it's not. What the fuck? Get the hell out. So, howdy. Hey, doing? Yep.
What do we do here? He challenges you to a duel.
No, I don't. I don't. Hey, how you doing? I'm not challenging nobody. Isn't that like a real thing in America?
I think we're out of, I mean, back in the 1800s.
Oh, God. I'm pretty sure that's a real thing in Texas. You can challenge someone to a fucking duel. Hey, dog.
Oh,
Fuck we do.
Louis with the 10 gifted, Brian with another 15, and here we go. Open wide.
Ruin it.
Wait, what?
PBN.
Canto tilt test. Bro, what the fuck is a... Bro, what?
I love you too, appreciate you. You leave more to...
This man is gonna be able to...
Streamer University.
With a youthful and alert appearance.
Jimmy said he's a little anxious, but he's ready to get this underway. He knows he's the funniest person of all time to breathe. Hit the go right button. Let's see if he can bring this back down to reality and get this underway. With that being said, round one. This is Sports Center. All lines. Are you ready? It's in the game.
Objective destroyed.
Why do you look like my sister? Hello? Is that real?